Okay, guys, we're here. We're gonna be playing some manatraders series modern Swiss. We're gonna be playing Demir Mill for our first 5 matches. We're gonna see how we end up going. Demir Mill, has Hedron Crab, Ruin Crab. It's ways to mill out a lot, along with Madding, Cacophony, Archive Trap, is Merrick Orb. Visions of Beyond to get some sort of card advantage. And we've got Surgical Extraction, Blood Juicers, Fatal Push, and Soul Guy Lanches, ways to interact. Let's get into the match. Can't predict. Oh yeah, mods can't predict. I allowed them to predict to tell them if I went 4-1 or better in the Mana Trader series at the beginning. We'll see how they end up doing. Definitely going to go for Watery Grave here on turn 1. Play out a Crab. Let's turn back on our music. Turn it off for a second. Ooh, Final Noob with the meme host, perfect. Already lost my channel points. Oh, it's a lot on no. Oh, lordy. Are we playing against Dredge? Am I playing against Dredge? That's pretty funny. If we are. That would be pretty funny if we are. It looks like we probably are. Wait, why would they haggle first? What? How did you not haggle second? Why would you not haggle second? Yeah, it's so bad. I think this matchup's actually good for us. We're main decking 4 Surgical Extraction, 3 Soul Guide Lantern. In post board we get, like, Crypt Incursion, plus an extra pay. Land here would be really nice for us, I think. Cling to Dust, eh? I'll cling this Stinkweed Maybe I'm supposed to Visions will be on there, but I'm not quite sure. I think I can wait. They didn't Street Corn in the upkeep either. That's 5-1. Take my chance with yes. I mean, yes odds are so much better. I think I want to try and find a land here. I'm going to lose this game. Didn't draw any of my ways to interact with the graveyard. And I'm on Hedron Crabs rather than the other crabs. I'm playing my Song Redemption. Oh, I didn't see it. My bad. Oh, I got you. Okay. Opponent. Activating Street Coin on their upkeep. I know. They're deciding not to. They shouldn't be, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can actually win this game anymore. Yeah. Do we want Profane Memento, maybe? I think this is fine. I think this is how I want it. Color glasses. They're like color glasses along with prescription. They're like, apparently I had slight one way or another. I was like 20/20 while like using both eyes. You can barely hear the music. I mean, it's the same. It's even louder than it usually is. Don't think I can keep this hand how much I want to. This hand looks a lot better. You see it come for you yet? No. You always made that cost like She'll Jossie and Guy's Blessing. That would be unfortunate. Oh. Hit both conflict rates. Okay, Jankio, let's see what you got for me. Don't have to go in their draw step, because any land will put Bloodghast on the stack. I brought in Blood Moons. That's funny. I could have taken out Oxwig on us, but that seems bad. We should just play a Steward matchup, yeah. Only got Mountain. I don't want to pick up my Oboro, I think, quite yet. I don't think I want to mill them that much. My dream is draw Field of Ruin, I think. Or they just like fetch for some reason. Ancient Grudge, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. We had the surgical early, sadly. I think we're just gonna lose this game. I mean, it's possible I was just supposed to like mill myself, because they kept a hand that was like super, super bad. Like, they literally kept it like an unplayable hand, I think. But ended up being really good against my hand. And average, it would be really bad. No, I think this is a good matchup. We have 4 surgical, 3 lantern. We just only do 1 surgical, and we're forced to go after a conflagrate, I think. I think if I didn't have to go after conflagrate, I think I probably would have won. But I was forced to go after it. But we're just going to lose now. We're going to Swiss Mulligan again. Legacy, maybe that's just Legacy. No, it's almost always super soft. But I happen to run into this matchup, which I have to imagine it's really good for me with 7 main deck graveyard hit cards, but just like game 1 didn't have any, of course, and my mana was back because I didn't draw a 3rd land. And then this time it just didn't work out for us. We can still win. It's just going to be very hard, I think. Be very dependent on... Should I just do that? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can win anymore, but we'll see. Don't think I can win anymore. I'm going to listen to this instead, I think. I feel everyone was on top, but we milled it, sadly. Forgot to play it, no. I'm having not actually drawn any of their Creeping Chills and had them all in their deck made it definitely a lot harder for me. I don't think I have any outs. I guess I do. Yeah, I have. No, I don't have any outs actually. I'm on 0 outs. I'm pretty sure. I've kept a lot of hands that are like 2 landers and just never drew another land. I feel like a lot with this deck. And we're just dead anyways, so it doesn't matter. We couldn't win because I had 1 more Creeping Chill left in their deck. As you can see. As you can see. I feel like this deck both needs more lands and, like, I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to go after the conflagrate, and we just, like, need to go after the Creeping Chills every time, or, like, Bloodcast, but I don't know. No, why would you ever board out a Creeping Chill? It's literally your best card. Also more spells, yeah. I mean, maybe I'm just getting unlucky with how I'm drawing the lands. But I feel like I'm just, like, never hitting, like, a 2nd or 3rd land, like, all the time. And I'm mulliganing a lot because of my mana. Let's see if we can find another match quickly. Did. Run Yorion. Doesn't solve the problem, I don't think. Then we draw our best card less often, just the crabs. Hmm. Spell land that's playable? I don't think so. Do we want Glimpse? No, we run the Cacophony because of Veil of Summer and Late Life Sanctity. The two difference in the mill, I think, is not that much. It's the OP I think it is. I kind of listen to this. Yeah, this hand seems good to me. Opponent said hi, GLHF. My guess is this will be an easier matchup. We'll see. Street Wraith. Okay, not gonna be so easy. I'll be a screen Trump player with the nuts. Yeah, that would probably be right. Playing as Grixis Shadow, eh? Guess we're playing against Grixis Shadow. Classic. Let's go on Low Magician. He's gonna turn 2 Gurmag. Yes. I thought about potentially cracking the Soul Guide Lantern, but I want to get Visions of Beyond going. Well, maybe we do want to crack the Soul Guide Lantern because we actually have an answer to Shadow. Because we're gonna be milling them like anyways. Like, so it's gonna be bad, I think. Oh. My opponent's deck is much worse than I thought it was. I'll start Magmatic Channeler. Aggressively got him though. Guys gotta believe. No faith. No faith. No faith in the stream, you know? Just need to draw a land. Which I'll never draw, of course, but, you know, just need to draw it. Then we're gonna be feeling real good. Cast Fatal Push. I thought about getting rid of Fatal Push, but I thought it'd be bad to do it on average. But it ended up being good there. Maybe I was supposed to leave out my Cling to Dust. Can I draw a land? Is it possible to draw a 3rd land in this deck? But basically, I don't know where to start. Very different from Yu-Gi-Oh! How to learn the meta. Go to MCG Goldfish and look at what the top decks are. Like, that's, and like look at all the decks. Try and find videos on people playing them. It's insane how like little lands I draw in this deck. Insane. Chance of this getting stubbed, I think, is really high, so I'm not going to cast my surgical extraction right now. What's wrong with you, Tron? Tron has a bad matchup versus a lot of the top decks. Yeah, I have to do this, I think, now. Just feel bad when they stub me. They didn't have stub. They didn't want to thought scour me in response. Interesting. Interesting. Scour me. Didn't want to thought scour in response. Okay, just let me draw a land. They have the most amount of Garmaganers in their deck over any other card. It isn't Stubborn Denial. Okay, guys, am I going to draw a land? What do you guys think? That's still good. As far as you would benefit a streamer. They found the TPR? Okay, they got me. I'm blocking every time. No one's gonna stop me from blocking there. They have Thoughtseize as the last card in their hand. I don't think they can win anymore. Actually, oh, they're just dead this turn. Never mind. Yep. They just go to 0 cards in deck. Don't really like surgical extraction in this matchup. I see Crypt Incursion being fine-ish. I think this is fine. I think this combination of cards is fine. It seems good to me. I'm putting Crypt Incursion. 3 lands. You gotta believe sometimes. We do this, see if some good songs in this playlist. I think I'm fine Soul Guide Lantern here. I'll wait until I can get like a guaranteed. I don't like this playlist because I can't. I can't curate it the way that I want to. Another thought series feels bad. Can't curate that playlist. I'll go back to my regular music then. I don't think I want to take damage off my lands if possible. I don't want to put theirs to my hand next turn, I think. That's Scar me, okay. Makes me believe that they do not have Grimag Angler in their hand. Magmatic Chandler. That's just a 4/4 essentially. Played the wrong land. Maybe I didn't play the wrong land, because I kind of want to just sack these anyways. Want to, baby. That's the plan. Thought Scar me, okay. Okay, Kai, you're stepping on know about Arbonne. Yeah, I know they know about Arbonne too. Guess they don't have Grimag yet. Draw card. Well, you found all the lands, boys. Found all the lands. Shouldn't have played the fetch land there. That was a mistake. Aussies, man. Does that make sense? Make fun of Captain Pride. Do what you're bad. It did have Grimag. It's not really getting better for us. But they have the stub, like, guaranteed. Yeah. I don't really see a way for me to win from this point. But it's possible. If your hand is triple discard spell, stub, double threat, you're gonna be doing well. Okay. I think this is the first time I've ever done this, and it has a high chance of being good. Got a feeling they have Drown in the Luck or something. They don't, okay. There we go. We've got a chance. Well, I got another Grimag. So we need to draw... I don't know what we can even draw here. I literally have no idea what we can draw. No, Madden Cacophony isn't enough, right? It doesn't, because we only have five mana to do this. Ooh. That gets us out of it, though. That was a draw to get us out of it. No stubs. No stubs, please. I mean, if they have stub ED, I think we're basically dead regardless. So, like, I'm fine playing into stubs. I mean, I guess we could have gone Cling. If they stub it, then we flashback Cling. And then try and, like, rip some stuff off the top. You may have actually been able to find it. Maybe I messed up there. Maybe I was just maybe I could have actually played around Cling. Or played around, I could have actually played around stub there. Maybe I could have played around it. Maybe I could have played around it a bit better. I showed kick command. I should have taken a screenshot of their graveyard. That's a mistake. Yeah. Had it that way, actually. I mean, we may have had it that way. It depends on what they would have drawn. What is this? Last chance is already done, right? At least I think. Today's Wednesday. One prelims in hour 17. Okay. Playing this out is better than going for Luris. That's what I think Sodak played in it. 52 to 50% win rate air. What does that mean? What do you mean by is it air? I got Drown on the lock here. Or just Thought Scar. Oh, okay. I see. I don't think I want to play out my EE for one. Depends on the field, you're getting 52 to 54% win rate. If you're playing a 24-man Mox event, that's pretty good win rate, I think. If you're like playing leagues, it's pretty bad win rate. Sure. Really want to draw a land drop. There's a land drop. Not the exact land drop I was looking for, but it is a land drop. Put this to my hand, I'll F6 into their turn, and then I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Death's Shadow has entered the battlefield. That's fine. I assume they have Stubborn now for this, and then I'll play the second one. I have a crab, I'm not gonna play my land here. Or a reason to. What's the record so far? We're 0-1 right now. I think, like, I can check what my win rate is on my... I think it's, like, restarted it recently. Yeah, my win rate was restarted recently. I don't think I actually have. Yeah, I have more losses than wins right now. Though I've been playing a lot of bad decks, and been playing a lot of hard fields. But it's only over like 2 or 3 weeks right now. Then, really good. Well, streaming's been going well. It has. I realized that I actually, okay, well, I got incredibly rewarded because I realized I needed to play this land to get my second black source. And it's working out for me. You check win rate on Moto, go to game history, on the bottom left there'll be filters, and then there'll be result. Fetch. I've heard this song a bit. I really milled more than my opponent so far. So I can check one, right? Since it's so local. Yeah. Since a new update, I can't check. My old win rate, I think, was 57, 58%, I think. Which I think is fine over the level of events that I was playing. Why would they let me untap? I heard that song a bit. But the song after it, I do want to listen to. I like this song a lot. The song is about to come on. I've been jamming to it a bit. Play Rune Crab again, I guess. Turn Oboro to my hand. Play Oboro. Getcha. Don't want to attack because it just makes Death Shadows bigger, right? No reason to do that. Ooh, Sergeant Snuggles. He gave the slasher. Thank you, appreciate it. The slasher will come back in a certain amount of time. Oh no, isn't he supposed to be timed out though? How's it going, Ellie Sylvia? I haven't seen you in a hot second. You're one of the OGs. You've been following since July 2018. One of the OGs. I remember. You're talking to me about like popper slivers and stuff. Well, I've been following since. Well, your follow age is not correct because you unfollowed at one point and then refollowed on June 11th, 2020. Definitely not correct because you subbed for 14 months. Avicii. Yeah, never unfollow ironically. I'm only online, still burning people. See, if you have a 2018 follow, that's when you know you're an OG. I don't even think I had like over 1K followers after 2018. I could check, but an OG, yeah, Crater Dell's an OG. December 15, 2018. I mean, a real OG would be like, when did I first ever stream? It would be like when I streamed StarCraft 2 in like 2012. But like I guess a real Magic OG, I think I streamed like a couple times in 2016 and 2017. I think Crater Dome's the longest sub that I've had. That's longest sub streak. I'm a beta with OnlyFans. I mean, Crater Dome could tell you the real OGs, which is the no cam no mic streams. 28 sub streak. Okay, I'll be right back. There's like some hairs on my chin that are really annoying that I gotta shave off real quick. Okay, I got him, boys. I got him. My opponent's still in the tank. Back the beard. Oh, I hate it because I can't do it because of the masks. Oh my lord, Dudacious is a real 2017 February. I feel like I remember I should know who you are in real life, but I can't quite. Are you? What's the name? I know I remember who you are. I know I can connect it. We used to play at GPs. I think I remember you played Drew. There we go. That's the name. Because I know that we played locally, and then you moved, but I still saw you at GPs every so often. I was like, it took me a second to put the names together. My opponent is deep in the tank. Deep in the tank. Mine. Sergeant Snuggles started following in 2019, July 31st. Remember that mono white deck? Yeah, I did. I remember we played Merfolk versus mono white. I remember at that GP, I had to call judges on so many people, and people were just getting super, super pissed at me because I was some 16-year-old going hey, you guys are just doing things incorrectly on the board. A guy had a card in his graveyard, and he went oh, I'm going to use this as a token. And but he had Scan and use out. And I was just you can't do that. What are you doing? There's another guy who's a guy was playing Aether Vial that I knew. And the opponent was just okay, what are you doing with your Aether Vial? And the guy was oh, I'm going to take it up. He's oh, yeah, before you take it up, I'm going to kill it with K-Command. I'm just that's not how that works. And the guy got really mad at me who was trying to kill the Aether Vial. It was you're just cheating. I don't know what to say. You're just straight cheating. There's just so many stories of people at GPs doing that stuff. I'm just okay, I met any crazy cheaters IRL. I have so many stories of people trying to get me, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Just Magic and Paper is just the biggest scumfest, I feel like. No, it wasn't even me. They were playing against me. I just happened to so often in this exact same GP also, I see my friend playing with Chalice of the Void and Expedition map, and he's just like casting Expedition map into his own Chalice of the Void, and like his opponent's letting it resolve and he's letting it happen. And I just have to call a judge and just like, he's just casting his own Expedition map into his own Chalice and not like doing the trigger. And then the judge, this was the most savage BM I've actually seen in my entire life from a judge. Most savage BM ever. So the guy had played Expedition map, cracked one, and then played another one and like cracked it. And was already looking through his deck. And I said, "Hey, can you guys stop?" The judge comes over. He's like, asks what's happening, and he like goes away. Asks me like what I saw. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna say this. Like I'm not just gonna lie for my friend. I'm gonna tell him what happened." And then he comes back. He goes like, "Okay, so he played an Expedition map into the Chalice." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, and he cracked it. And he's looking through his deck. Yeah. And he's like, "Yes." He's like, "Okay. I'm going to rewind to a state such that like the Chalice of the Void triggers on the stack." And then he asked the guy, it's like his opponent, "Do you want to put the Chalice of the Void trigger on the stack for the Expedition map?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." And he says, "Well, the Expedition map has already been resolved, and he's already searching his deck, so it doesn't matter. It fizzles." And I'm just like, why did he ask him if he wants to put it on the stack if it's just gonna fizzle and not actually do anything? Just like insane savage BM from the judge. And it was hilarious. Luckily the guy had a good sense of humor, because he thought it was funny too. But it was so funny. That was like one of the funniest moments I've ever had of just like seeing that. It was so good. Like, luckily everyone thought that was hilarious instead of just like nothing, because the game was like stone over because there was like multiple chalices and the opponent was playing burn and had just like no way to deal with it, and there was like a batter skull coming onto the battlefield. But it was hilarious. It was just so good. You should play more Chalice. No. At a PTQ, my opponent missed his Eidolon trigger and then lied about it. You can confirm it. It's also my friend. Awkward, yeah. Opponent's still trying to find that winning line. They've got exactly one card in their deck, so they have 0 winning lines, unless the card in their deck is like Guy's Blessing or something. I just don't see it happening. Oh, Dudacious, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it, Drew. I appreciate it. You love to see it. Like, auto and triggers couldn't be missed. I mean, I just wish paper was like Moto and people couldn't cheat. It's not the world we live in, sadly. My local game shop called the judge because I didn't tap enough lands. 6 mana to spare. We didn't become friends. I remember a guy tapped his swamp for a duress. He was about to cast the duress and then didn't cast the duress, but he forgot to untap his swamp, and then like goes to his opponent's turn. His opponent casts a spell, and he goes like, "Oh, this swamp was supposed to be untapped," and he needed it to be untapped to cast his counter spell. And the guy was just, and it was like F and M, but it was like a top 8, and there's like 100 cash or whatever for first. And the guy's just like, "Well, I don't want to cast a spell because if you have that land untapped." And then like, no, you already cast it. Like it shouldn't matter. And they were like, got really heated about it, and I thought it was really funny. It's all before the Eidolon triggers. That's insane, Jakey Ho. You just left. Yeah. I used to not like... I would listen to music every so often, because listening to music, like, usually calms me down a lot. Like, in stressful situations. Or, like, puts me in a good mindset. And, like, almost always when I'm listening to music, within, like, 5 minutes, I literally can't, like, hear the music anymore. Especially if I'm in, like, a high-pressure situation. But when I need to, like, think and it comes back, it feels really good. Saying Thoughtseize, the opponent showed his hand. No Thoughtseize is cast that turn. That's awful. I think the biggest like halfway scum, halfway not, I'm not quite sure, is when I heard the story of the guy asked the judge about Pithing Needles, like, oh, if I played Pithing Needle, can I name Dark Confidant? And the judge said, like, yeah. And the guy was like, okay, cast Pithing Needle. And the opponent went like, okay, yeah, that resolves. And his opponent had like triple polluted delta or something on the battlefield. And he goes like, okay, name polluted delta. Like you can't crack the polluted deltas. I'm just like, It's like, I feel like that's a very fine line between like scumming versus just like mind games that are like acceptable. That story true though? I believe so. I want to play another GP Vegas. GP Vegas are always super fun. I feel like I've got the mindset to also do more Vegas things as well. Last time I gambled away, I think like $500 or $600 as well, which is kind of a tilter. Stretch anyway though. It depends. It's going to GPs for sure. Yeah, GPs were sick. I plan on going to GP Vegas this last summer, before COVID happened. The first post run at GP. Then Brainstorm and get Pyro. It's all Brainstorm. Play Mox cast spell. Wait, what? I'm so confused what you just said, Valak. Yep. It was really weird. At the last, it was like GP Portland, like GP Phoenix I played. Like, I mean, I was starting to like become a active streamer. This guy is just so tilting. I'm gonna hit him with some question marks. But, and people would come up to me and go like, oh, hey, you're Yama Killer, right? I'm just like, yes, yeah, I am. It's like always awkward for me. I don't know how to respond to random people. Just line say no. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not Yama Killer. It's like, no, I'm Gauss Messenger. The guy who thought storm copies would trigger Aria Flames. Where did I get my username? In 6th grade, I think it was. My brothers bought StarCraft 2, and without me, they named our StarCraft 2 account Yama Killers, which is short for Yarmulke Killers, because we're Jewish, and then I just adopted the name. That's just like such a tilter that my opponent did that, like just wasted so much time there. Such a tilter. Okay. Time on manatraders qualify series. There's something to win the game there. Yep. If they did, I would have been super tilted. Hugh Manatee. I want to listen to this song. I kind of want to listen to this. 1-1 start so far, yeah. Why you mad? 3988. Rove Hull. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Why is my game crashing? Okay, I gotta change my title. Blackridge Shadow League. Actually, Craterdom, you're a good guy. You can change the title for me, right? Oh shit, I'm hearing myself. That's no good. New candidate. What is my... Oh, I keep hearing these things. On the play. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Yeah, no, they're not playing Obosh, so I don't have to worry about Firebolt. Moto. Moto, why are you lagging so badly? What's going on? Why is my CP... Why is my memory being used so heavily? I need to close, like... My Moto's lagging real bad. Take our promise out. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just leaking a bit, which I know. Get rid of that. It's lag for me today too. Yeah. I mean, I'm very sad I got an email today from iBuyPower from the, like, I bought a computer from them and they sent me an email today that was just like, yeah, it's gonna take a while, bud. I'm very sad. Probably getting this path, I have to imagine. They're just pathing right now. I'm a fan. Let's go get Island. And then I will do this. On MSI PC. Well, the thing was, the thing I bought online had a very good deal for what I was buying. Like, it was something like $100 off and like an extra $50 Amazon gift card. So I was pretty excited to get it. Restart Moto soon. Yeah. I'll probably restart Moto after submitting my sideboard. It's beast. Yeah, my PC is going to be fairly good. I'm buying. Thing is, I need to buy a Windows like install, which I will probably buy off of for $10 rather than $60 from like spoofed login key. Don't need to activate Windows. No, it's like it doesn't have a, or I don't know if that's like a meme or not. Oh, did I F6 and they got to put Pathex on top? Do I own a flash drive? I do own a flash drive. That still works. Oh, okay. Recovery windows. Yeah, you can send that to me. Just DM me, Twitter or whatever. My friends know how to do it as well. They're computer savvy per se. And I'm definitely not. I think I'm just gonna surgical their arrow and then draw step. Why is my moto just crashing from a surgical extraction? They only have 3 arrows on their deck? Arrow. Is Ketria Triumph the white Triumph? They had 2 mana leaks they could draw, so. And 1 cryptic command. They drew the cryptic command. Interesting. They can't draw. Oh no, they do have 1 fortification they could have drawn. But Draw My Vision Beyond was a nice. It was a nice one. Ketria's Rogue. Okay. Then they have no white sources in their deck, so that's nice. So they can't cast their Omnath. I like the fetch. I like the fetch. They have no lands they can fetch for. That's 6, sure. This. I would like to Field of Ruin your opponent. Thank you. Magic Online, please. Okay, I'm gonna restart my Magic Online. It's actually just taking too long right now. It's just like completely crashing. Why is my opponent still playing the game? This is wild. It's wild that they're willing to continue to play the game. Why is my Magic Online doing this to me? Why is it doing it to me? I don't think there's anything else that should be, like, crushing me. Will deck beat next to Fate? Yeah, has Lures for the Dream Den for Beak Down if it needs to. Kinda hate Fatal Push here. Aether Gust not awful. Aether Gust Uro. And Aether Gust Ren 6. You can Aether Gust some other stuff. It's better than something else though. This economy. I decided to play it. Or Drown the Locks. I don't think Drown the Lock is actually that good. Predict crowds keep good things. Okay. I was definitely thinking about not playing Crab on turn 1, but now that we drew another Crab, very easy to play Crab on turn 1, I think. Plays on stream too now. Perfect. My computer's just exploding. This does not get Veil Summered. Face Eater in Disguise. That is my PC as well. What's on Cacophony? Cacophony almost won us a match that the others would not. High chance I just try to kick her this Maddening Cacophony. Just Great Mill Destroyer. Oh, they're looking for the counter spell. They're looking for it. Did they find it? Ooh, they did. They did. Okay, just not really. Maybe I'm just supposed to play in a way that makes it so we're not ever getting by Mystical Dispute, but I don't think so. Opponent's playing Guy's Blessing. Well, they didn't draw it. But they do have a Mystical Dispute, or they do have Mystic Sanctuaries. That's kind of a problem. We got there the Mystic Sanctuary, so that's good. Yeah. I know they get to Uro now, but I'm fine with that because I have Blood Chief's Thirst. Maybe I was supposed to just Field Ruin this, but I think this is fine still. They have their own Field Ruin, okay. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Liam Soul, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they've seen enough. They've seen enough. It doesn't matter if we don't draw another spell. We kill this off. We go get Luris, and then like Luris will probably get us where we need to go. I have to imagine. But we could have possibly lost. It's possible. Let's see. So Q again. All it took was our opponent naturally drawing their Guy's Blessing. No big deal. No big deal. Cow versus Glimpse. No. I've been Veil Summered already too many times to be convinced otherwise. And already you've already seen the kicker be really good twice. Or 3 times now. Surgical Blessing. It still goes off, I believe, because it's a trigger. It's a record. We're 2-1 in Mana Traders right now. Adam Wasmo. He's a very good player, I believe. Almost queued up for almost queued me up randomly with the wrong deck. That would have been a travesty. Almost accidentally got me with Ad Nauseam. The real question is how many people are actually playing like an anti-mill card in their sideboard because they know I'm playing mill, or because they would have done it anyways. I think this hand is fine. Same thing as you. Opponent's mulligan to 5, I'm a fan. This is not the nuts, no. You would have had a crab instead of one of these orbs, probably. Oh, no. Sand's good. Monsters. Like ice road truckers. Spin till the crab. No. My opponent's gonna be really sad. My opponent's gonna be so sad. Oh, you're gonna be so sad, opponent. Okay. Your turn. Scoop? Scoop? This is such a good match for us. It's insane. So we want to set Adrift, right? Because they have ley lines in their deck usually. I think this is fine. Profane Memento actually good. Or is it a trap? I think it's a trap. I mean, we literally have like 5 plus 8, 8, 10. We have like 10 win, 11, 11? 10 or 11 like win on the spot cards basically. I still see your shadows in my room. Take the look that I gave you. Point where I love and I hate you. There's another blue like mode YouTube video. I mean, it's possible to lose. You're probably like 95% to win, maybe more. Yep. I mean, yep. Good luck, opponent. When I started at 01, who were the people out there saying that they had won the prediction? You guys just don't know. You guys just don't know. They're mulligan to 4, of course. Let's get rid of that Salvage Titan. What do you guys think? Scoop 'em up! Or wait, does this get 3 out of the yard? No. Oh no, they can put it into their hand because I exiled the Sword of the Meeks. But they can't play it because I exiled the Sword of the Meeks. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't think they can win anymore though. I guess they can just play like a bunch of artifacts. That's the first one. They still need to beat the Soul Guide Lantern, though. Creeping Chill? Sure, I'll let a Creeping Chill go. Okay, opponent. I feel like just playing out Luris and just gaining life by attacking them would be really good here. I'll just let this resolve. Need to have, I think, 4 perfect cards to be able to beat us in this spot. I guess it only needs to be 3 cards, right? Oh no, they could win with land plus nature. Oh no, it'd have to be 4 perfect cards. It would have to be Simian Spirit Guide, land, like wait to middle deck, kill Soul Guide Lantern. They had the 4 perfect cards, they could have won that game. Still. They had the actual stone 4 perfects. But they didn't. Oh, with the Salvage Time hand. Never mind. They can't actually have it because they have Salvage Time as one of the cards in their hand. So yeah. No way for us to get punished there. Well, guys. We're on our way to the 4-1. I kind of want to listen to this song. I'm kind of liking these Juice WRLD songs. I'll keep listening to them. Basically come down to 50-50 on who wins the prediction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're in Showtime. Okay, this will be interesting. Thought it was going to be this song. Yes. After this song, I'll listen to this other song I thought it was going to be. Came back 30 minutes ago. Do I still get it? Yeah, you still get it. Okay, what do you guys think? Showtime going to purposely build this deck to beat mine? What do you guys think? Showtime has sent me a message. My opponent says going to dodge you. Don't think it would be fair. Okay. This is... My opponent says he's going to dodge me, and he says he's doing it because he thinks it would be unfair because he knows what deck I'm playing. What should I do? That situation. Saint Dog make a post about this? Yes, but I think this is different. My opponent isn't dodging me because he thinks I'm a good player. He's dodging me because he doesn't think it would be fair. And I think that's... Like... I don't know how to feel about this. Because, like... On one thing, he's, like, technically breaking the rules. But he's doing it in a way such that, like, to actually make the competition more fair. Because he could just, like, he could obviously just be 100%, like, basically to win against me. Guaranteed. But I don't know if it's against the rules. I think it's, like, I don't know. Like, he's literally, like, he's just guaranteed, he knows that if he was playing against me, he would just, like, purposely do that. Penalize pre-boarding. Dodging, sure. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's like fine-ish. It's hard because my opponent's purposely trying to make it more fair, like for both of us. There's no way to make a rule. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in just a second. I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, we're back, boys. Change deck last minute. You can change deck like whenever you want to. Okay. Strong this time. Dodge because he knows it wouldn't be fair, yeah. Because he knows that I'm playing mill, and he would just like, he would just snap pre-board versus me, and I would just be like 0% basically. Progress drama. I don't think it's really drama, but it is a question of ethics, because I think it's somewhat ethical for him to do what he has done, but also maybe against the rule. Oh, killer! No, you'd want to be drama of liver or something like that. Hunt drama, because you encounter always new ones. That's one way to think about it. Well, I guess I will start the recording again once the new matches actually start. Okay, we're back finally with our final match with Mill for the 5-match of manatraders that I'm playing today. I think this is a mulligan. Does not really do much. I think I'm going to ditch. I'll ditch Fatal Push and see if I get punished by it. Breeding Pool. Rewarded for not having Fatal Push, especially because I drew another one. Well, this matchup should be good for us. We just need to mill a Titan. Let me get a Surgical Hit. And we can also mill some of their lands that makes it hard for them to do their thing. Explore. Sure. So they're going to take out Garen Brig here. I have another Explorer. For a Tribe Scout, sure. Well, there's prime time, so that should be good enough for us. For this, all surgical and draw step. Deck is definitely not updated. I need to update the deck list. Well, there's Titan in their hand. Do they have any way to punish me for leaving the Titan in the yard? No way that I can see. Do you guys see any way for them to punish me for leaving the Titan in the yard so that my visions would be on? More likely to be turned on? Anything that you guys can think of? Titan. Good enough for me. I didn't see anything, so. Fields and Dredge, yeah. Oh, I didn't snapshot their hand or their deck. Oh no. That was really bad of me. Definitely should have done that. They had 2 Valakas left in their deck, right? Do we know what the rest of their hand was? Drive pack. So their last card in hand is packed. Well, it's easy for me. I don't know what to do. I was gonna have to debate between Field of Ruining here versus just doing like this Mirac Orb, but now that I drew Push, it's pretty easy for me. Crumbling Vestige, sure. And 1 left in the deck. Okay. Tried up the Elysian Grove, sure. That's nice. Now I get to draw 3. Let's go get island. Play out Mesmeric Orb here, I think. And we can Maddening Cacophony next turn. Doing prelim? Not quite sure yet. I think I'm just going to play manatraders instead. I don't think I want to stream for potentially like 3 more hours. I think I just want to do like 1.5 to 2 hours. And don't really have a deck that I'm like too excited to play right now. I do like Mill still. Let's yield. Cling to Dust is a nice one. Nope. I don't have any Valakuts anymore, so that's good for me. They conceded the game. They're scoring mana traders. They're 3-1 right now. I assume you're going to do mana traders at some point, Sauce. Nope, not yet. I think this is fine-ish. It's not worth doing. You could literally just sell 11 tickets for $10, get yourself a Mana Traders account, and then be good. Imagine it's just like you have to enter with like 11 tickets. There's like Swiss to enter, basically. Like imagine it's an 11 ticket prelim, but it's like a little bit longer. I almost really like this hand. It's not quite good enough, I think. Oof. I'm gonna keep this hand. Probably bad, but I think it's fine enough. Pet this somehow. Why would they tax it? This gives some potential for cheese, which I like. Sporgon, I wanted to see Titan off the top. Okay, that's fine. Mill a card. Suva down. I guess that's fair. Cool turf. Okay. I assume it's just going to be a second Dryad here. Invested, sure. Tireless Tracker, eh? That could be a problem. Land. Land's going to be on top, and it's going to be the next card, and it's not going to be this one. Oh, it is this one, okay. Brought in Boyle. Wow. We could take Simic Growth Chamber, because it is a land that's going to be in their hand. The Boils? No, I'm not that interested, actually, in the Boils. I'm pretty interested in actually getting rid of the Simic Growth Chamber. But if they have a Titan hand, then we just, like... I guess they need to have Titan plus a Growlithe. I'm going to do this. Probably bad, but I want to try it out. Oh, now that's what we call getting rewarded. Oh, they don't actually have any ways to... They don't have any shuffle stuff in their deck. That was a good one. I thought I was gonna need the Soul Guide Lanterns in my deck because they would have like a Titan or like an Eldrazi of some sort or way to shuffle, but it doesn't look like they have any. So I'm gonna take the one in the yard though. Probably a mistake. I didn't check if they had what's it called? The one that plays it from the yard. Ramanap is one thing, yeah. That's an interesting one. So this is their deck list. They have left in there. They don't have Ghost Quarter anymore. No ways for them to shuffle, right? That I can see. One Boil left. Their hand is Castle Garenberg, Tolaria West, and Turn Timber. I think I can sack this pretty safely. Yeah, I shouldn't boy. Run into the granddaughters. I think I want to cacophony them here. I want to cacophony over Aether Ghost. Maybe it's incorrect though. Maybe this is wrong. It's probably wrong actually now that I think about it a bit more. I got a Valakut though. Yeah, I think that was a mistake rather than just leaving up Aether Ghost. Okay, we got both the Valakuts, so that's really good for us. Down to 13 cards in the deck. Green Fountain, could not care less. It's actually insane how, like, me thinking about it for a while and taking the Simic Growth Chamber, like, kind of made a lot of sense, and then ended up winning me the game. If they turn Timbers Symbiosis, I think we just win. There's nothing they can get from Titan. Oh, they can't turn Timber. Yeah, they're one short. Pact, sure. Tireless Tracker. You got it, bud. You're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so any land wins the game. I'm not convinced that I lose, even if I don't draw land. Easy game, easy life, boys. And you're dead, bud. Your turn. So I Aether got something at the top to give them hope. Throw it on top and then it gets milled. You gonna say, yeah, you gonna say, yeah, you gonna say. You gonna say, yeah, you gonna say, yeah, you gonna say. Well, that's 5 matches with Mill. And we went 4-1. You know, we lost to Dredge. You know, we were helping them out, you know. We had to give the sweat for the predictors. But, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like Mill or you like anything else I do on my stream, make sure to give a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below to see me play these games live, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.